Is Lamar the best quarterback in the NFL?
Yes, he's the MVP this season. He's the best. But really, you're asking a larger question, because I've sat here and said, Patrick Mahomes is in a class by himself, and now let's talk about everyone else, and I would have said Rodgers is after him. No. Patrick Mahomes, push comes to shove, I would still take him, probably, maybe. Lamar Jackson is on that level. I said Patrick Mahomes has a chance to be Michael Jordan in the NFL. Lamar, it's just an issue of can he keep this up? But here's the scary thing about Lamar. He keeps getting better. Lamar Jackson and this Ravens team keeps getting better. He was, according to Warren Sharp,
Sharp Analytics.
There you go. He was the #1 most accurate passer at age 21. Accurate passer. Forget about his speed for a second. At age 21 in the history of the NFL. Now he's age 22. How you like him now? How about this? Also from Warren Sharp. Here are the 4 top defensive minds in the NFL. Head coaches: Bill Belichick, Pete Carroll, Wade Phillips, Romeo Crennel.
Gutted him.
13 touchdowns, no interceptions, 4-0 with a point differential over 100. I love Mahomes.
That's a good point, because Stephen A. likes resumes.
I love Mahomes. Mahomes is 24. Lamar Jackson's 22 years old.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes has company.
First of all, emphasizing his age doesn't make him any younger. Number 2, and more importantly, I'm really wondering was that Sharp Analytics?
Sharp Analytics.
Sharp Analytics. I mean, they need to give you an endorsement deal. They really
It's
do.
him. It's one dude.
Oh, he needs to pay
One-man
you.
band.
Okay, as much as you mentioned him. I'm being fair. He needs to pay you.
The best in the business.
Number three.
Yeah.
I would have you remember. First of all, I do not believe that Lamar Jackson is the best quarterback in football. I believe he is a superstar in the making. I think he's electrifying and sensational, and I have come on board. He is the leading candidate for league MVP honors right now. But you know how I am about the position. What is your job description? And for me, no matter how electrifying you are, because I felt the same way when Michael Vick was making noise in the NFL, running that football, you ain't a running back. You are electrifying. You might win games and all that stuff. But when we talk about a quarterback, in terms of you being the best quarterback in football, that answer is hell no, he is not. Lamar Jackson is completing 66% of his passes. I get it. You know he's thrown 24 touchdown passes this season. Do you know 10 of them have come against Miami? And last night with the Rams. The Rams are the 15th ranked defense in the NFL. 4 came last week against Houston, which is the 17th ranked team defense in football. And, of course, the Miami Dolphins are the Miami Dolphins. That is 14 of his 24 touchdowns against 3 highly suspect defenses, as far as I'm concerned.
What do you want him to do against those defenses?
What are you talking about?
I'm saying, like, he's throwing touchdowns against other teams, too.
Hold on. Let me finish hearing this. I want to keep hearing this.
Exactly. That's right. Don't interrupt. That's very rude. The point that I'm trying to make to you is this. Here's the bottom line. All I'm saying is, when you look at him and his ability, he's sensational. He's young. He's getting better. He's ascended. Last time we saw him was in the playoffs against Los Angeles Chargers. We know how that went. I'm not taking anything away from his greatness as an athlete. I'm not taking anything in terms of his greatness, his ability to run the football, and the presence that he has right now. It cannot be denied. But when it comes to the quarterback position, it's just my thing. It's not a general thing, Marcus, because you play football. I'm going to defer to you. I'm just letting you know where I stand. When it comes to the quarterback position, I'm about how you can fling that football. That's me. And the reason why it really, really elevated in the mind's eye is because when my man Skip and I used to do this show, and you had a whole bunch of people out there looking at Tim Tebow, I was saying the Denver Broncos had the #1 rushing attack in football, just like the Ravens did now. Now, Tim Tebow on his best day could never run a football like this, brother. We understand that. But I was very big and fixated on the fact you don't get to run the football and be recognized as an elite quarterback because of your ability to run the football. I did it with Michael Vick. I did it with Tim Tebow. I'm doing the same thing with Lamar Jackson. That's all I'm saying.
Here's the thing. Max, I'm sorry for cutting you off.
Sure.
You got to get out of the old guard.
Okay.
This is different. We've never been, this landscape that Lamar Jackson is living in, we've never been in it in the NFL.
Okay.
There is no comparison. People keep saying Michael Vick and all of that. When they tried to make Michael Vick a pocket passer, we saw Michael Vick go down in his production.
Kaepernick too.
Absolutely.
He's also much bigger than Michael Vick.
Here's the thing, though. Like when you look at Lamar Jackson yesterday, 15 for 20, 165, people say, oh, what? It's because he doesn't have to. Stephen A., I'm telling you right now, he's had 3 damn near perfect QBRs this season. We saw him gut the New England Patriots. The problem that people have with Lamar Jackson is we have this old ideology that he doesn't play quarterback in a conventional way. And I'm telling you, it's easy. Like, I don't fault anybody for feeling that way because everything football has taught us, 6'5", pocket passer, deliver the ball, distribute, not athletic, that's who wins Super Bowls. And there's a legit argument. I've sat on this show and said the same thing. But here's the thing about Lamar Jackson. Every once in a while, we get a MJ or we get a LeBron James, and then we got to rethink how we think about it.
I'm going to give you the last word.
Yeah, go.
Here's my point to you. You have a point if I'm talking about this season. I've already conceded he's the leading candidate for league MVP honors because he's been that electrifying. The only reason I give you pushback is because my attitude is, what if you got yourself hurt running the football to the point where your running ability is compromised? Then you have to stop. You kind of limit your mobility, and now you have to fling that football. What level of faith should I have in you in terms of your ability to fling the football?
That's legit.
So for me, when the question is the best quarterback, that's where I come in and challenge all of that.
So in other words, is he accurate? Can he make reads? Is he accurate, right? And does he have arm strength? Check. I just said most accurate passer in the history of football, age 21. Here he is, age 22. Same thing, age 22. Is it going to be the same thing, age 23? If it's by the time he's 28, then he's the most accurate passer of all time. Look, the hoodwink era is over. There was an era up until now where really, and we know what it is. Of course, it's racial. That's the elephant in the room no one wants to talk about. That black guys can't play quarterback. Know why? Because a lot of them are fast, seemed to be the idea. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.